Hi guys, I unleashed some things on our repo. That's what this video is about. Now, maybe first off, what is this? This is the flagship. I have an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 970. During the installation of Calamares, I told him to install the NVIDIA, so it's now been used, the card. I don't need it. I mean, I can just go easily and use the kernel or the standard Nouveau driver that's in there, but there is nothing. That's maybe important to from time to time tell you that there is no video driver in here. There's nothing. So video, nothing. No video XF86 video Nouveau or anything like it. It's just NVIDIA. So I can't do that, of course. So show you this is what's installed, all the NVIDIAs, and that's it, and it works. The update is, let's have a look. arcolinux bin git, the root git is there, and that's it. But the roots, so if you install something inside etc skel bin, it's inside a hidden folder that which you will never ever see, right? So there are a few things. We had this user on Telegram, right? Update is a command we have. It's an alias. And I've just added something new to the list, and you tell me what you need on there. Must read a link which every user should have a look at least at the titles. Say, okay, skel is something specific to our system. Update your system with skel and still keep your system settings. So I'm going to go for a skel. Whoa. Pop up. Continue. Continue. No password needed. Thank you very much. So skel is an alias, and it does this. It's going to copy paste everything from etc skel, but also make a backup. Yay! Right? Luckily. The thing is, I've just did something, and there's a new bash. cp is another command, another alias, which is interesting, which copies the bash RC and sources it immediately. What's new is a nice little thing that's inside your bin folder, and it's called hfetch. There is fetch and there is hfetch. Now, in order to use it all the time, which is the point, is you go to the bash RC, and at the very bottom there are lots of fun stuff. How do you want to end your bash RC? With neofetch, or with screenfetch, or ufetch, or ufetch arco, or paleofetch, or lc, or and this is a new one, hfetch. Control save, Control T. So now we have this. The difference between the one from Hefter Linux and ours is that we have here the Intel or the AMD, and this is all white. But again, you can switch it up, you can change it any way you see fit, because it's just a little script that's going to go over your details. And where was it? Here. And I just already saw Peter just changed his, right? All you need to do is delete some lines. You don't want to see the terminal, boom, it's out. Or maybe you want to keep the code, but just don't want to see it. So a hashtag, or I don't think the hashtag will work. Might work, you check it out. I think we need to delete in this case. Cat, enter file, begin of file, and all that. I don't know. Anyway, this is the way I like it. So here is the output. Control T, put them next to each other. System, get packages, you see, get time, etc. So that's one thing I wanted to share in the video, but actually I wanted to share something else. But hey, let's combine things. vtop is something new we've put on our repo, sudo pacman -s vtop, and maybe you like that as well, because oops, everybody knows my password. vtop, right? This is another way of looking at your system. We kind of like these little tools that provide us with information, and we can actually do some stuff with it. Now the lines are gone here, so Control T, vtop. Well, let's make it bigger first. vtop, and you see here kill process down and so on. So you could actually move down to termite and say get rid of termite DD, gone. Anyway, that's vtop for you. That's new on our repository. And in this case, I can also show you in nvtop. nvtop is just for the guys on NVIDIA. So I don't have it right now. I will have it now. And nvtop is on my system. And this is your GeForce GTX 970 thing, generation, I guess the third one, and so on and so on. See GPU, the megahertz here, memory, temperature, 46, fan is not kicking in, and indeed, it's kind of quiet here. And the memory, we have some memory there. So maybe that interests somebody to take a look at their hardware data of their NVIDIA card, right? It's just NVIDIA. Last thing, then I'm out. Remember, arcolinux has a few meta packages, and at the top you see one of them, Steam, right? You can play games on Linux. Yeah, of course. But sometimes it's hard to install all these things, and I don't want to figure it out again and again and again and again, right? arcolinux-meta, we have a few meta packages for the guys on Asian fonts, the fun stuff on ASCII, Aquarium, C Matrix. You find the article on arcolinux.com, what's in there. Easy way to share things in your own network, not on the internet, but share locally your MP3s, your pictures and so on with another PC. That's Samba for you. So I ran this one, the Steam thing, and I was yesterday playing Fishing Planet. And this is the one that's new, a new update for utilities. And voila, you get more than just the vtop. So vtop is one of them, but bashtop, CPUX, glances, all kind of fun stuff that you say, oh my god, really? Yeah, really. And then you just put this guy aside and again go and have a look at all the names, and then you go and have fun with bashtop. This is bashtop, right? Control T, next one, CPU X. That's your CPU X information. Let's kill that one. Glances, also a nice one. And each of them have their own peculiarity and data, and sometimes you're looking for a number or a specific thing, and voila, it might be on one of them, but not on the other one. Power top maybe. Not gonna type everything, so go top bin. Go top is also a nice one. Gonna use that one too. Right. It's all looks and perception, and we all have different views on looks. I'm pretty sure about that. So choose the one you like, basically. And that's what the meta package is for, is to actually group different packages. And it's easy to investigate. Before installing anything, we can actually go for arcolinux-meta. So these are the guys, and Steam, and you have all the dependencies. These are all installed because of the group package. We even think about the Microsoft Windows fonts so that it looks nice. Depending on the application you use, they might need it. Enfin, so vtop basically, and our new hfetch, and don't forget nvtop. That's what I made the video for the extra packages on the repository. But well, don't forget things we already had. Alright, cheers.